So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. It is a significant point in the season, this, the start of the second half of the campaign. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. That's a sharp pass. Ter Stegen tries to clear. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
There's a lot to like about this fella, Lucas Paqueta, Peter. Statistically, one of the best central midfielders in Europe. And I think he's going to be key here in delivering the ball around the pitch and indeed getting back and doing his defensive work. Whether they're attacking or defending, this guy is always involved.
Okay, interesting. Played over towards the opposite flank. Liverpool appearing to have the better of things in these early exchanges. Fiddles it through. White spots it and intercepts. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Adams.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Bowen. And Emerson Palmieri. Kudus. Lucas Paqueta. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. A few ironic cheers tell the story. And it's Messi. There will be a throw-in. Aimed in towards the centre. Bowen is currently top scorer in the league. Emerson. Souček. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Lobbed in behind. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. A real chance if he can get through. Torres! There it is!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
That's a shade optimistic. 30 minutes gone. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Emerson. Ball played for Alvarez. Lucas Paqueta. It's a really well-measured ball. Ah, lovely Phidias. He's had a hit! Oh, he's been caught napping. And it's been taken short. He's found a way through. It's a mighty effort! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Beckham.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And here's Messi. Oh, no joy this time. Alvarez. Mavropanos. And Emerson Palmieri. Kudus. Looking for options for movement. Stones. Some good work on the right flank here. Threads one in. Messi has it in a wide position. Crossed into the box. Bowen. Ball played for Alvarez.
There will be 1 minute at a
Lucas
time.
Paqueta. Now it's Bowen. Kudus. No, it's not getting there. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Liverpool, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up.
Everyone, please welcome the two sides.
And the second half gets underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Kudus. Here's Lucas Paqueta, played out to the right. Bowen. That's good play. Oh, he's played it in low. Now it's Kudus. Shot a goal! And that has been clubbed away. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, this looks sharp. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Beckham. White. Liverpool are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Lucas Paqueta. And Mavropanos. He's gone forward.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Adams. And it's Beckham. Nicely weighted ball. Roberto Carlos. That has been knocked clear. Taken back almost at once. Alvarez. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
The attendance for this match was
Ball played for Alvarez.
71,649.
Bowen looks to get on the end of this. Guardiola producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And it's Roberto Carlos. He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Substitution.
Done delicately. He's got full! And he's straight offside. Looking for the runner. Oh, that's a key interception. Lucas Paqueta. And here's the chance to counter. Spread out to the left. David Villa. He is through here. Up he goes! Liverpool are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Mavropanos. And back to the goalkeeper. Souček. Ball played for Alvarez. Now it's Bowen. Has a look and plays it forward. Cleared without hesitation. And it's lofted through here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
David Villa. Now it's Iniesta.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Kudus. Now it's Souček. Good pressure, determined, intense.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Almost there, but it's cold sweats all round. Can he get it through? Oh, good ball. David Villa! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Lucas Paqueta. Now it's Bowen.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There will be 1 minute.
They'll want to
added
make the
time.
most of this turnover.
Guardiola. And time is up. Liverpool have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Fernando Torres picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us.
This is a hard one to take, but we'll be back stronger, won't we?
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Up he goes! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Isak. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Now it's Torres. And it's Messi.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
It's little surprise, Peter, that this fella Tonali gets compared to some real legends of the game. The style of play, even his appearance. Yes, he'll be the one expected to take up a deeper role and play make from back there. But I see him as having a lot more than that in his game. His positioning is key. He reads the game particularly well. He's headed for stardom.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Oh, what has happened here? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Murphy. Tonali. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Goes long and straight. And that's a good ball. He might be in here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Just eases him off the ball. Isak. Gently done. Well, there's a probing ball. David Villa! And he's only too happy to take that back. Hall. And that has left him in a heap. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Newcastle ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. That's very neat. Stones. David Villa. And here's Torres. Quality ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Stood up well to him there. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's found the way through. Has a goal! Tonali.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Moved on forwards. No, he's just misjudged that one.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. White. And it's Messi. Byrne kept his eye on it, and he's there. That's headed upfield. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Hall, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving... And Torres! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. Beckham goes short. Great challenge, time to perfection. And now they can spring out of defence. Willock. Gordon. Looking here to chip it through. Brilliantly cut out. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's shifting through the gears here. That's a corner kick. And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Beckham with the short
There
one.
will be 1 minute added time.
Nice control. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
It's been even so far. Which way will things go in the second half?
So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0.
And there they are. Please welcome our players, everyone.
So off we go once more. Both sides defensively robust up to now. That's a throw. Willock. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Willock. Gordon. And it's played in here. And he gets rid in a hurry.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Roberto Carlos tries to clear.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
That's a lovely, neat pass. That's good play. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Livramento wins the duel this time. Guardiola. And it's Fernando Torres. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Bruno Guimaraes. Out to the right. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Chips it so gently. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Hall, and they can counter here.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Gordon chasing after it. Bruno Guimaraes. That's really well manoeuvred. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Substitution on the field. Number 14. Coming on the field is number 8, Iniesta. Substitution in progress.
Well, conceding free kicks in areas like that are an invitation to the set-piece technicians. They have to cut this out.
Livramento. Played out to the right. Looking for the run. Murphy. Goes in for the header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Liverpool still have the cards to affect this game. Roberto Carlos. Adams. For Messi. Oh, that's well spotted. Tonali. Played out towards the right wing. Murphy. He is through here. Murphy's cross.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Now it's Iniesta. Gets his pass away. Now it's Messi. He has found the way through. Now the finish! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Messi can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
And now they can clear their lines. Linton. Tonali. Jacob Murphy. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause.
And it's Iniesta. There's the shot! They've scored! And that could well be the winner!
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Number 8.
Liverpool have penetrated for the first time.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows, so concentration is key from here.
Number 11, Fernando Torres. Number 21, Pep Guardiola. Coming on the field, number 24, Kane. Number 16, substitutions taking place.
And he's forced to go back. Trippier. Pass somewhat off target. Liverpool will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Aimed beyond the defence. Byrne gets over and intercepts. And now the breakaway. Looking for the runner. Linton. Gordon.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, no joy this time. Liverpool moments now away from seeing this one out. Gordon. Trippier. Deftly done. That is lovely. Well timed, excellent interception. Now, what about a counter-attack?
3 minutes added time.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's neat. A heavy challenge. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Now, looking to orchestrate a counter. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that is as far as it goes. Liverpool have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately... So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
And as you can see, we've already started here.
That's an excellent interception.
Interesting ball.
And that is masterful defending.
Well, as box office names go, Peter, David Beckham is right up there.
Yeah, he gets the turnstiles clicking, that's for sure, but footballing qualities?
Well, I think any defence is going to be nervous because of the sheer quality he can produce.
Especially over a dead ball.
Yeah, not just that, I think in open play he can deliver for fun too.
And it's Moses. Can he latch on to this?
Beckham.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Showing good feet. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. David Villa. Fernando Torres. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Brown.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's decent hit! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Liverpool with the corner, they're first. Beckham plays it short. Shapes to shoot! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Chong. He's gone forward, and he's been shifted off it. Good spot, he's seen the run. Well, they can break here. Guardiola does really well to win the ball there. Messi. Can he spark a counter here? Hits one! That has not gone well. He's looking to set free a run. Now the finish! They want to be quick to recover this. Has a go!
Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Over to the left.
Brown.
Could move up a gear here.
He's found a way past. He's picked his way through. Chong is onto this.
Beckham.
Oh, easy pickings there.
Look, it's a run defence is this like, but the timing has to be spot on.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. That's a nicely measured pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. And it's lofted through here.
Well, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's... Can he finish? Superb goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Liverpool have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Played out to the right. Brown. And the shot! And he's there to get it away. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Liverpool come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Stood up well to him there. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliant.
And Torres!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Liverpool have their second corner now. Great challenge, time to perfection. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he can clear it away. Oh, this looks sharp. Liverpool just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. And it's Beckham. And here's Torres. And Torres! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Beckham with the short one. No way through, so back it comes. Oh, he's in! Chance! It's a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
White did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Spread neatly. Brown! He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Substitutions taking place.
softly away. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Liverpool have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Chong. The referee has given a corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
Luton can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
There will be a throw-in. And it's Moses. Thinks one. He's got it all. He's got it all. Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
Luton get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Pinches it off him.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Brown plays a sharp little ball here. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Moses. He's found a way through. Great chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. They've played it short. Cleared without complication. Has a look and plays it forward. Brown.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Very much into the last knockings. And it's Kane. Nicely aimed pass. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
So here comes a substitution.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
David Villa. Spread it left.
That's good play from him.
He gets big! Oh, taken with style!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
The goal scorer after 90 minutes is number 24, Harry Kane!
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
It's a really well-measured ball. Threads one in. Messi. And it's Beckham. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. What a throw in. Looking for the runner. No, that's been intercepted. And here's the chance to counter. And that's it. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Messi claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
One to take, but we'll be back
well, that's
stronger.
the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye. So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. Now the finish! And he's following up! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today. It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
He's not a defender at all, is he? He's a winger more than that.
Exactly, the Brazilian Express, up and down the line all the time, and a taker of audacious free kicks.
Out towards the flank. He's got away. Mainu goes in for the header! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Roberto Carlos. And it's Messi. David Villa. Diogo Dalot does really well there. He is strong.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Mainu. Beckham wins the duel this time. That's really well manoeuvred. White. Malacia going full tilt down the left. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And he's being shifted off it. Messi opts for safety. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. David Villa. Threads one in.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Roberto Carlos. Crossed in once more, climbs up big! In he goes again! Mazraoui gets it away.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning, well played.
Stood up well to him there. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Malacia. Ball's gone out of play. Oh, super ball! He rises! He will be livid with himself. Guardiola. Adams. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Messi. Liverpool have got it back and they'll have another go. Ahmad. Now Ugarte. Out to the left it goes. Malacia. Cleared without hesitation. Out of play for a throw. Ugarte. They've got a corner here. They've played it short. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. White. And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Beckham. Played out to the right. He is through here. And here's Torres. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Liverpool gifted a massive chance. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
The goal scorer after 38 minutes is number 9.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Out to the right. Ahmad. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. And here's Messi. It's a mighty effort! Just off target.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. David Villa fiddles it through. He's in, surely! Diogo Dalot. Diogo Dalot clears. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Oh, what a terrific 45 minutes, all triggered by a helter-skelter tempo that has, you know, been very open, end-to-end, ding-dong stuff, with so much to enjoy. It's a cracking watch.
Liverpool leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Everyone, please welcome the two sides.
And the action is back on the way. Liverpool carrying a one-goal lead. Mazraoui. Malacia. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Diogo Dalot. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Menu. Oh, a delicate chip through. Beckham to Messi, and it's Stones pressing high and with purpose. Now Stones, he's fizzed it forward. He's found a way past. Now it's Messi. Here it is, crossed in. That has been knocked clear, and he was alert to it. Liverpool are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. Stones. Adams. For Messi. No, he's not getting past him there. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Martinez.
The attendance for this match
Bruno
was
Fernandes.
29,830.
Aims beyond the defence. He was under real pressure there. That's a sharp pass. David Villa. He's shifting through the gears here. And the finish!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Strokes it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
And that has been clubbed away. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Iniesta coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, it's no doubt a positive one. They want to make sure they finish the job from here.
Coming on to replace him is number 8.
That's a nicely weighted
Iniesta.
pass. David Villa. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, smashing header! Sticks it away! And this is getting better and better. devoid of any complexity, but boy, was that certain.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
After 67 minutes is number 11, Fernando Torres. Fernando Torres. Fernando Torres.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Bruno Fernandes, distributed tidily.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the time...
Can he finish? Oh, that is a nice touch. Fernando Torres being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
And it's Guardiola. Roberto Carlos. And reclaimed it in a trice. Interesting ball. Oh, what a climb! And another try! Mazraoui gets rid without sophistication.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Not the most accurate pass. Iniesta absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And he welcomes it in. Oh, strongly challenged there. Well, they could break here. Liverpool have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Substitution on the field, number 21, Pep Guardiola. Coming on the field is number 16. Substitutions taking place.
He has found the way through. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. David Villa, and he's intervened well there. Menu, now that looks a decent ball. Rashford, played long and they could be in here. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Ahmad.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
That has been slung wide.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Great defending, strong and determined. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. McAllister does really well to win the ball there. And the counter is on. Gets his pass away. He can run onto that. Can he put it away? And more and more and more. And they are cruising away.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
The goal scorer, number 8, Andres Iniesta. Andres Iniesta. Andres Iniesta.
So there's going to be another change here. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that.
And time is up. Liverpool, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. David Villa taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, how will we look back on that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans, everyone pumped. Takes me back.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us.
Win for our boys. This is just what we like to see.
Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
The action has already started.
Driving forward, Fernando Torres. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Nicely weighted ball. Guardiola is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Messi.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That has been cut short. Oh, easy pickings there. Now he's off and running. Oh, he's found support out wide. White clears it away. Bednarek. And back to the keeper they go.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Walker-Peters. He's a sharp little ball here. Walker-Peters. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, good-looking ball. Dinks one through. Look at the space. Tries a shot! We've got a goal! That is lovely. Finished with amazing expertise.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Goal! After 23 minutes is number 14.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand. And just listen.
And that could well leave a mark.
Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head.
It's a sweet ball, that.
Oh, decent hit! And that is one way to get his defending done. Beckham with the short one. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, shooting chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Passing is crisp and sharp. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them.
And the score is 1-0.
Caught offside that time. Beckham. David Villa. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Stones.
Now White.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well timed, excellent interception. Downs. Nicely aimed pass. Played out towards the right wing. In towards the middle. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Closing in on goal. Chance! Just not quite happening for him just now.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Tries to get it clear. Southampton have the chance to go the other way. Downs. Just eases him off the ball. Turns and goes back. And it's hoisted clear. Great chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Cleared without hesitation.
Has been indicated.
Now it's Torres. Looking for options for movement. He is through here. And the flag has stayed down. And there's the end of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. Some first half thoughts?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Liverpool come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good.
And there they are. Please welcome our players, everyone.
Here we go again.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Stones. Now White. And it's Beckham. Now it's Messi. Downs. Spread it left. Guardiola. And it's Messi. Messi. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Messi might well be in for a mouthful from his boss if his teammates don't get there first.
Bednarek. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Messi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Walker-Peters. Downs. That's good running with the ball. Out to the right.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and...
He's got the shot away! And yes, it's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Southampton can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, there's going to be a significant change of approach, I think. They really are shaking up their attack now.
The goal scorer.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Substitution on the field.
Southampton
Number
finding their
33.
passes. Can he latch on to this?
Number 32.
Nice control. Gets into some space. And that's aimed into the middle. Chance with a header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Substitutions taking place.
Liverpool choosing to make the first change. Kane to come on. A change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of, go make a nuisance of yourself.
White. Liverpool are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. White. Swept in. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Messi proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Just about up to 75 minutes. And the shot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are pulling clear here.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And now he has two. Southampton can make their change now with a break in play.
Goal!
Liverpool find a position of real strength now.
Number 14, substitution on the field.
Walker
Number
Peters.
18, number 9, coming on the field.
Whatever he had in mind,
Number
that
10,
was not it.
Lallana. Number 19.
Time and again they are repelled. Kane is flagged offside. Liverpool are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Bednarek. Liverpool have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. And here's Lallana. That's a decent clearance. Downs. Here comes another cross. Cleared without hesitation.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Oh, that's fabulous. Roberto Carlos tries to get it clear. Chance here to counter. Liverpool are almost home and dry now. Stones. And Adams. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. It's a quick ball upfield. Now that looks a decent ball.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving
There will be
quickly.
3 minutes added time.
And it's Kane. Aimed beyond the defence. Messi. Walker Peters. Downs. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus.
The action has already started.
So they meet again, these sides resuming hostilities at the start of the second half of the season. Messi. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Wilson. Out to the right. Nice bit of trickery. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
That has not gone well.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I feel I must point towards Torres. His reputation still causes defenders to get nervous, and his variety of goal scoring, that's what's so hard to contain. He'll poach and produce a wonder strike.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Wilson clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really unconvincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Wilson.
Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative.
King. He's looking to set free a runner. Beckham did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Robinson, lobbed in behind.
Roberto Carlos
Gets over and intercepts. White.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Roberto Carlos. David Villa. To Guardiola. And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Iwobi. Kearney. And Robinson. And it's Iwobi. Can he get it through? Looking for options for movement.
and that has been clubbed away.
Crosses it into the area. Keeper's dealt with that. Rodrigo Muniz. That's a good ball out wide. No, that's been intercepted. Guardiola. That's a lovely, neat pass. Castagna. Wilson. The fullback is in acres of space here. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Wilson cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Robinson moved on forwards. King. Iwobi. Berger. Played out to the right. Wilson. Now here's the delivery. He rises! Caught offside that time. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Roberto Carlos
Simply refused to be outdone there. Wilson
unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And the finish!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Robinson just loves to go forward whenever he can. And it's Beckham. Played into the mid. Up he goes! Goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
A great delivery and a finish to match.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Berger.
Torres delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
And the half-time whistle goes. Oh, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. This game is there to be won, and a minor tweak may be all it needs to change it.
Liverpool head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break.
Here we go again.
Liverpool carrying a one-goal lead.
King. Rodrigo Muniz. Beckham. And it's Roberto Carlos. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. And it's Messi. Thinks one through. And that is expertly dealt with. Berger. And he's forced to go back. And Diop. Castagna. Here's Berger. Now Castagna. King. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. White. Stones. And it's Roberto Carlos. David Villa.
Team still separated by the game's only goal.
King. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference.
And the score is 1-0.
Now it's Wilson. Here's Berger. Castagna. Fiddles it through. David Villa is wide and looking to get onto this. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. King. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Beckham. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Wilson. David Villa. Guardiola. And it's Fernando Torres. Now it's Messi. Great chance! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Iniesta coming on here. The change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
Number 8, Iniesta.
Liverpool perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Robinson. And Bassi. Diop. Works it forward. Interesting ball. That is good alertness.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Iniesta going face-to-face with his great rival. And he's there to clear it. And he's there to retrieve it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. David Villa. Can he spark a counter here? And here's Torres. Now it's Iniesta. That's tidy. Can he finish? Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are pulling clear here. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And yes, it's him again.
The goal scorer.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
3-0
and things are starting to look awfully cosy. That's really well manoeuvred. That's a lovely pass. Liverpool have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution.
Coming on to replace him.
Now it's Adama Traore.
Number 16, substitution.
And it's Messi. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Played back in. And here's Messi. He might be in here. Messi! He's got a goal! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Liverpool are having a ball here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. He's got away. He's played it back.
Modern football for you, and all that pressing.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Kearney threads one in, and here's Iwobi. No way through, so back it comes. Aimed in towards the centre. Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
Liverpool are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Number 9.
Cleared without hesitation. And time is up. Well, that was a tale of 2 very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that,
So
it is a very good night to
now
you.
big up for our players.
Well, conditions here are unkind to say the least. Welcome everybody on a wet, wet night. The rain is tumbling down here by the bucketful, and it is going to have a real impact on the important contest that lies ahead. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And as you can see, we've already started here. So they meet again, these sides resuming hostilities at the start of the second half of the season. He has found the way through. Crosses it in.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Out to the left it goes. Richards, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
You know, for me, Peter, there's a deep-lying playmaker out there who's as good as it comes. Pep Guardiola. As composed as he is clever, he always acts as the key pivot in forming attack after attack.
Yeah, he's a bit of a manager on the pitch.
Well, astute is the word.
Beckham proves too strong. And a chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's been taken short. That's very neat. Fired deep to... Oh, what a climb!
No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Beckham goes short. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit.
Can he finish? It's in! There is the breakthrough! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Richards deals with that comfortably. Sarr.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Hughes. And it's Klein. Sarr in acres of space out wide. Mateta. For Lerma. And they're quick to press.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Kamada. Adams. Messi. And it's Guardiola. Stones. Now White. That's a nicely weighted pass. Oh, it's played into the area.
That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Played out to the right. He's picked his way through. Cross goes in there. Richards clears. Hughes. Lerma. Crystal Palace looking to pass their way through. Mitchell. He's in a Kamada! It's a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, that's something that will make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Crystal Palace grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
David Villa. And the counter is on. Lerma. And Mitchell. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, Dogged defence on the other. Stones. Adams. And it's Roberto Carlos. Nicely aimed pass.
There will be 1 minute added time.
David Villa. David Villa. And the first 45 minutes are up. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's
half.
1 each.
Let's hope the boys can turn it up for the second.
Liverpool head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
So once again, we're underway. No reported change to either side during the break.
Shifted upfield. Looks really well cleared. Now it's Kamada. Chance here to counter. He's a sharp little ball here. Mitchell. Stones with a fine tackle. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Messi. It's a really well-measured ball. It's a promising position. That's tidy. Gehi gets good distance on it. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Mitchell. Kamada.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Messi has created 1 goal already. And he's quick to snatch it back. Oh, can he finish? Sticks it away! And they're back in front! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead. Interesting ball. Can he get away here? Klein did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. David Villa looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
In with the challenge. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, he couldn't quite make it.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Richards. Crystal Palace finding their passes. Mateta. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, number 17, Klein.
Closing in on the
Number
last
8,
quarter of an hour.
Jefferson Lamb.
Liverpool still have the cards to affect this
Number
game.
11, number 12, number
Hughes
20.
has a
Substitution.
shot!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That is good alertness.
Gently done. Iniesta going face-to-face with his great rival. Beckham. And here's the man who today plays his 500th game for this club. And it's Messi. Holding on to the slenderest of leads here. Minutes must feel like hours. And here's Iniesta. Has a look and plays it forward. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Mateta. Oh, super find. Mitchell.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Now it's Messi. Messi wins the duel this time. Driving forward. Now that looks a decent
There will
ball.
be 1 minute added time.
Oh, that's fabulous. And he was alert to it. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Liverpool pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. David Villa picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I think it comes down to one thing, Peter, the team's ability to dominate the flanks. And once they had that control established in those areas, they were off. This is a performance that hasn't just got my
Unlucky,
approval.
lads.
Listen.
Let's hope for better luck next time.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Welcome one and all, we have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. And already we're underway here. So they meet again, these sides resuming hostilities at the start of the second half of the season. Torres! And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
You know, for me, Peter, there's a deep-lying playmaker out there who's as good as it comes. Pep Guardiola. As composed as he is clever, he always acts as the key pivot in forming attack after attack.
Yeah, he's a bit of a manager on the pitch.
Well, astute is the word.
No outsmarting him this time. Dunk calmly anticipates, opts for safety. Vifa, Estupiñán. Now Mitoma.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Fernando Torres. Dunk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
João Pedro. Still goalless. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
David Villa! They've scored! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. No, that's been intercepted. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Joel Veltman. Vifa. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Veltman. Dunk. João Pedro. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Messi. Estupiñán kept his eye on it, and he's there. He's in space and looking for options. He's picked his way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Gets his pass away, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Guardiola thinks one through. "30 minutes gone. Estupiñán looking for the run. A real chance if he can get through.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
It's a good run down the right. He has found the way through. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
He is through here. There's the shot. They want to be quick to recover this. Mitoma. White promptly onto that, and that is that. Threads one in. And it's Messi.
Beckham. And it's Guardiola. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. What a save! Terrific reactions! Beckham, the regular corner taker. Beckham pulls short, and here's Messi. And now a sudden chance to counter. Engages and forces him off the ball. Vifa powering forward here.
There will be 1 minute
Toma.
added time.
Vifa. He's had it taken off him, and he cuts out the supply. Estupinian. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Liverpool leading 1-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Looking for the runner. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
João Pedro. Played out towards the right wing.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Lovely feet. Roberto Carlos does really well to win the ball there. Aims beyond the defence. David Villa. He's shifting. Real chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Villa is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Brighton are looking to go forward now. Can he get it through? And it's Messi. Liverpool just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Messi. That is good
The
strength.
attendance for this match was 29,514.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
David Villa. João Pedro. And the counter is on. Beckham. And here's Torres. And Torres! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Coming on to replace him is...
And it's been taken short. Messi. There's the hit! Oh, it's come loose. And that has been clubbed away. Adams. He's got away, and here's the chance to counter. Fiddles it through. Quick look, then plays it in.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Liverpool do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Dunk with the clearance. Looking for options for movement. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Beckham. And here's Iniesta.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Foot in. Torres. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. O'Reilly. He's a sharp little ball here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Brighton are making a change now.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Almost there, but it's cold sweats all round. Now it's Iniesta. White. He's found a way past. Oh, the shot could be on here.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Changes him with that pass. I think we're just about done here. Stones gets across to intercept that.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Liverpool clearly now in lead preservation mode. O'Reilly, quality ball. And that will be it. Liverpool have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. David Villa picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
And there's a lot more to read into this game than just the scoreline.
Liverpool going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again: who is going to come out on top this time? This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And as you can see, we've already started here. And when these two meet, generally speaking, sparks fly. This familiar tale ready to be retold. Just eases him off the ball. Calvert-Lewin. Looking for options for movement. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Branthwaite did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. What a throw in. Gets his pass away. Mikolenko tries across. Oh no, he's got that wrong.
Yarmolenko. Cross goes in there. Ter Stegen deals with it effortlessly. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ashley Young, deftly done. Harrison looking to get on the end of this. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ashley Young made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Neither side yet able to find the net. Roberto Carlos goes on a charge down the left. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's been caught napping. And here's Roberto Carlos. And it's Beckham. Good running, strong and purposeful. In with the challenge. Calvert-Lewin threads one in. And Ndiaye providing an outlet on that flank. Cleared without hesitation. Well, they've got it again. The ball has bounced loose now. There's the delivery. Oh, shooting chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Idrissa Gueye gathers from the goal kick. He's had it taken off him. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Tries a shot! It's a goal!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Everton have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Well timed, excellent interception. And he's quick to snatch it back. Ooh, a delicate chip through. The message is clear, none shall pass. And here's Calvert-Lewin. He's a sharp little ball here. Ndiaye! That's going to go a long way. Oh, what has happened here? Adams, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's got away. David Villa! Yes, it's in! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Liverpool grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Beckham. White. Ndiaye pinches it off him. White. Played for Stones. And Adams. Roberto Carlos. David Villa. Oh, that's well spotted. And now the breakaway. Now it's Calvert-Lewin. Oh, this looks sharp. Engages and forces him off the ball. And the half-time whistle goes. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each.
Reflections on the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it. And the shot! And it's come back out to him. And he's found the net! Into the lead once more.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Everton go into the lead.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Stones kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, that looks a decent ball. Stones gets across to intercept that.
Some good work on the right flank here. White.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it.
He is through here.
And he's been shifted off it.
Oh, it's come loose.
Mangala.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
So, can they find a way to turn round this deficit? That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And the counter is on now then. Fernando Torres.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now he's off and running.
Messi. And it's Beckham.
The fullback is in acres of space here.
And it's Messi. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He'll fancy himself from here.
Well, I think they could do with making this...
Messi! Beckham to take it as usual. They've played it short. Look at the... Can he put it away? And he's there to make the block.
It's their second corner of the game.
And it's been taken short. Oh, it's come loose.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Torres.
Liverpool do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Now it's Torres. Roberto Carlos.
Another pass just keeps it ticking.
It's Iniesta! Has a look and plays it forward. Calvert-Lewin might just make this. McNeil has it out wide and in space. Great hit! Oh, taken with style! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike!
After 78
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Everton take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Substitution in progress. Substitution on the field. Number 11, Harrison. Coming on the field is number 79.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Branthwaite to Tarkovsky. That has been cut short.
And they can counter here. He's picked his way through. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
McAllister does really well to win the ball there. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bellingham. Doucouré wins the duel this time.
And that has been clubbed away.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Thinks one through. Adams cuts it out. McAllister. Timber.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Branthwaite cuts out the pass. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
McAllister moved on forwards. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's managed to get free. Now it's McNeil.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Mikolenko.
Up he goes! The whistle has gone, and it is all over.
And you can hear the analysis starting already, the intricate details and nuances being debated, and they will be for several days. But only one thing matters for now. They lost it. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant. It's a tough one to take, but these players have got what it takes to come back from this.
Now big up for our players.
That's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye.